Hello and welcome to battle number 8 of week number 3 of the FNF Victory Road Draft League Season 3. This battle is going to be pitting Crit, which is the Boulder Brook Beedrills. That is such a tongue twister. And then Lion Hugs, which is Florida Flesh Ribbons. And this is going to be an interesting battle because we have the Sun team versus the Rain team. And to celebrate that, I have the Snow route from Diamond and Pearl playing. So, let's take a look at the Megas and Zs first. There are no Mega Pokemon coming to this battle. And then there's 4 Z Pokemon in this battle. Both sides have both their Z Pokemon. Azumarill with Z Any, Dragonite with Z Attack on Boulder Brook Beedrills. And then Kingdra with Z Any, Mimikyu with Z Attack on Florida Flesh Ribbons. So we have Rain versus Sun here. Torkoal and Venusaur setting up that Sun core, and then Politoed and Kingdra and Armaldo with the Rain. Now the Rain is also going to benefit everyone, but particularly Metagross, who takes less damage from fire type attacks from Torkoal. That could be pretty useful. And the Sun generally doesn't do as good against Rain, but it can disrupt the Rain, and whenever Torkoal comes in, it can get rid of the Rain. It's just going to have to be really careful about when it comes in, because there's not a lot of times it could come in. I'd say that Sylveon would be the best time for Torkoal to come in. This is a good opportunity for Fortress to try to set up spikes. It doesn't seem like there's actually any defoggers or... No, there is one spinner, Armaldo, but it doesn't like coming in on hazards consistently. So this is a good match for Crit to set up some spikes and rocks. That'll really help wear things down. It does look like both of the teams have a little bit of a bulky side to them, with Fortress, Umbreon, and Torkoal to an extent, Metagross, Sylveon. I'd say that Crit actually has more potential to be a little bit bulky, and he can pass wishes. So this is looking to be pretty interesting. I'm really curious to see how this goes. One final thing, Azumarill is going to be really good versus the Rain team because Azumarill could take advantage of Rain and also shuts down Kingdra. So Azumarill is actually going to be the Pokemon to beat for Lion Hugs. I think if Mimikyu can take it out with a Wood Hammer, that's going to be good for Lion Hugs, but otherwise Crit was very smart to bring in Azumarill in this battle. So let's take a look at how this goes, and we'll begin. For leads, I'm guessing we'll see Fortress and maybe Politoed. So we actually see Tortle the Torkoal versus Wooper's dad, the Politoed. Because Torkoal's slower, the Drought is going to go up first. And now Politoed is not very happy about that. Torkoal can go for Solar Beam. It'll hit anything pretty hard. Actually, Torkoal was a pretty smart lead. I think that maybe Sylveon would be the best switch in this case. Venusaur can come in and take advantage of this Sun right away as well. So Kingdra's actually the one who comes in, and there's those Stealth Rocks going up. Sun is up for 4 to 7 more turns. We don't know how many. Kingdra might be able to manually set a Rain Dance here, but we do have to be wary about Azumarill. And indeed, we do see the Rain Dance manually set up. There's a Will-O-Wisp to get a burn on Kingdra. If it's a special Kingdra, then Kingdra will not mind that burn. If it's not a special Kingdra, then it will definitely mind. I definitely think we see Azumarill come in right now. Azumarill just walls Kingdra hard stop, and it could set up a Belly Drum. Not only will it have the Rain boosting its Belly Drum, not only will it have its +6 attack, but it'll have the Rain boosting its Aqua Jet. So Yeah, Azumarill just looks so scary in this matchup for Lion Hugs. Once Azumarill goes down, it's going to look a lot better for Lion Hugs. But before Azumarill goes down, it's a beast. Especially if it has Z any. If it has Z any belly drum, that's like a guaranteed belly drum. Sorry, I meant if it had the Normalium Z attached. Of course, a Hydro Pump will still hurt, but I don't think it'll do enough to do more than half to Azumarill. Armaldo is actually the one who comes in, Droideka, and Umbreon is the one who comes in, Moonshine, the Umbreon. Droideka actually has leftovers attached, interesting. So we'll probably see the Rapid Spin, or maybe an X-Scissor right off the bat. But I think it's more likely we see the Rapid Spin. X-Scissor will hit Moonshine really hard. I don't think it'll KO it, but it'll definitely do at least over half. With Umbreon going down, it would hurt crit a lot. But yeah, Rapid Spin was the smarter choice. Torkoal's now out. It could burn Droideka, but it does have to be wary of Stone Edge. Stone Edge will hurt Torkoal a lot, and once Torkoal goes down and that sun's gone, it's going to be hard for crit. He still does have Azumarill, but Politoed is the one who comes in, setting up that Drizzle, and there's that Stealth Rock once again. Curious to see who comes in to Politoed. It's actually Metagross who comes in, General Grievous, and Dragonite comes in, Goober. Maybe Metagross is going to try to set up some rocks of its own. Dragonite can go for Dragon Dance, or maybe go for Earthquake. Dragonite, an interesting Pokemon. It can definitely do a lot of different things. The most common thing we see is Dragon Dance, taking advantage of multi-scale to be able to set up at least one Dragon Dance successfully. It's actually Thunder. It's going to deal 33%, so taking advantage of that rain. General Grievous not restoring any HP, so it doesn't have leftovers. And in comes Sylveon. Flesh the Sylveon. The Thunder is going to hit, doing 25%. Won't paralyze. I'm assuming Sylveon sets up a Wish. Hyper Voice would hit hard right off the bat, but I'm assuming Wish is what Sylveon goes for. This is a good time for Torkoal to come in and set up Sun again, while also not being threatened by Sylveon's Hyper Voice. It could also Rapid Spin the rocks away. This is a good time for Fortress to come in too. Venusaur could also come in, but it would rather have Sun than Rain up. So Torkoal is indeed the one who comes in, setting up that Sun, and there's that Wish going up. Torkoal probably going to go for the Rapid Spin. And Wooper's dad comes in to set Rain one more time. This is definitely a weather war. The Lava Plume's not going to do much. Torkoal is forced out before it could Rapid Spin. So now that rocks are up, the forced switches are going to be a lot harder on crit. Dragonite loses multi-skill, and Torkoal gets a lot of damage done to it when it switches in. Politoed itself is going to actually be a pretty tough Pokemon to take on for crit. Very good Pokemon for line hugs. Armaldo is the one who comes in, and in comes Azumarill. Azumaril's now poised to go for a Belly Drum. Armaldo can't do much in this situation. It just has to switch out, and if Azumarill gets a Belly Drum up, then it could start sweeping with its rain-boosted Aqua Jets. Armaldo actually goes for the Stone Edge, and there's that Belly Drum. It restores Azumarill's attack health to full, and Azumarill gets the Belly Drum up. Droideka is in big trouble with these Aqua Jets. Lion Hugs decides to let Droideka die, and the score is 6-5. We probably see Mimikyu come in now to take a hit and scare Azumarill off. Azumarill can't Belly Drum twice because it's already at 50%. The only way it could is if Umbreon goes for the Wish. But yeah, usually Z Belly Drum we only see once in a match. We don't see another Belly Drum after. Azumarill is a very scary Pokemon, and Sylveon actually comes in. Interesting choice. An Aqua Jet might kill Sylveon, especially at 63. Yeah, Sylveon just goes down. That Aqua Jet's going to kill. 6-4 is the score, and Azumarill is looking terrifying. Yeah, Azumarill is the Pokemon to beat for Lion Hugs. Now that Sylveon's down, it's going to be really tough for Lion Hugs to restore some HP on Metagross. And yeah, Florida Child, the Mimikyu, comes out. It has a Disguise up, so Azumarill's going to have to decide whether it wants to switch out or stay in and just die. Of course, we could see the Wood Hammer. That would be enough to take down Azumarill. I think actually saving Azumarill would probably be a better choice. It's just such a potent Pokemon in this matchup. But now it's like kinda... I don't know, because Mimikyu might set up a Swords Dance. I don't think Mimikyu's going to go for it. Oh, it does go for the Swords Dance, and there's a knockoff that's going to get rid of... Oh, it doesn't get rid of the item, actually. It just breaks the Disguise. And now it's in range of Aqua Jet. Yeah, Mimikyu should have just gone for killing Azumarill. I don't think Swords Dance was a smart move. Unless Shadow Sneak does more than 50, but... I'm not sure about that. I don't think it does. But we'll see. We'll see. Well, we won't see, because Aqua Jet took down Mimikyu as well. Score is 6-3, and it's looking like Azumarill's just going to clean sweep this team. Kingdra might be able to come out and try to take it down with a rain-boosted Hydro Pump, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Kingdra does come out. Aqua Jet's not going to kill Kingdra, but Play Rough will. The Surf does not do enough to take down Zumi, and the Play Rough takes out Kingdra. The score is now 6-2, and Politoed and Metagross are the only hopes. Metagross comes out Azumarill might outspeed it with Aqua Jet. Metagross can Bullet Punch, but Azumarill might be invested in speed. Yeah, it is invested probably, and that takes down Metagross. The score is now 6-1 with Politoed standing alone. And in comes Wooper's dad, the Politoed, setting up that rain one more time, boosting Aqua Jet. And Torkoal's going to come in to get rid of the rain and set up Sun. And the Toxic puts Tortle on a timer, but Torkoal could just swap out to Venusaur now. Scald not doing much because of the Sun, and Rapid Spin removes those rocks as well. Torkoal probably going to switch out now. Wooper's dad not really comfortable. Crit definitely trying to maximize his differential by bringing Venusaur in safely, most likely, so that he gets the +6 to kind of bolster his score up a little bit. Yeah, Venusaur does come in, bruh. The Venusaur. Scald's not going to do much, resisted and weakened by Sun. And we'll probably see the Giga Drain or Solar Beam. Actually, a Petal Blizzard, interesting choice. That is going to do a little bit of damage to Wooper's dad. Ice Beam does some damage, but not enough to take down bruh. And Venusaur will be able to deliver the final blow with Petal Blizzard. That takes down Wooper's dad, and it is a 6-0 score for Crit and Boulder Brook Beedrills over Lion Hugs and Florida Flesh Ribbons. Yeah, like I thought in the beginning, Azumarill was so potent in this matchup, taking advantage of that rain to just decimate Lion Hugs team. Yeah, really, really intense. I think Lion Hugs needed to just Woodhammer with Mimikyu behind the disguise and take down Azumarill. If they did that, that would have been a really different game. But yeah, there's just a really big potency in Azumarill, especially to Kingdra. Mega Swampert might have been able to hurt it. I don't know if it survives an Aqua Jet boosted by rain, probably not. But yeah, Azumarill definitely did big damage in that matchup, and Crit advances with the win. And tune in for some Week 4 matches coming. This is the last battle of Week 3. So until then, I'll see you and stay tuned.